Not getting your routinely trims is only furthering the inevitable. Okay, so you can see how my comb is getting stuck at the end of his hair. That's because he doesn't get his routine trims. Also, you could tell that that's where the color is at. So I asked him when was his last trim or whatever, and he said it's been a minute just because he don't be trying to cut off all of his hair. Sir, and I did educate him on this because I find it to be my main clients that don't really know. Yes, I understand not wanting to cut off the growth that you've been trying to, you've been trying to grow your hair out for the longest. Okay, cool. But if you don't go get your routine trims every 3 months, when you do decide to get a trim 6 to 9 months later, you're going to have to cut off more hair than you would have had to if you just would have got your routine trim. Your routine trim, you could only had to cut off maybe like half an inch or an inch. Become 9 months later, now you got to cut off 2-3 inches. And then on top of that, you have color too because you weren't getting your routine trims. Men, I find that it's y'all specifically. And there's some women too, but I try to ask all of my clients, hey, how often do you get your trims? Baby, please get a trim every 3 months. Please, because you're going to have to cut off more hair than you want to when you finally do go get a trim. Not only am I going to show you 2 different techniques for knotless braids so you can see which one you feel more comfortable with doing, but I'm also going to show you how to tuck your client's hair, which was what she was doing right there, and how to add in hair for extra length. This was her very first braid before I taught her anything, and then this is her best untucked braid. Y'all. And this is me just going through the process of the class. It's a 2-hour class, and the price is so low you would think it's free. It's $100 if you provide a human head model or bring your own mannequin. It's $125 if you want me to provide the mannequin. And